Sanford does have a history of German immigrants, but it's not really tied to what we do. Our owner and founder, Theo Hallerbach, is from Germany. He's lived here for a long time.
I commend people who can make them look this good. Wow. Can you just imagine seeing these steamboats, steam busting out of the pipes on top, paddle wheel paddling across the lake, left and right? Well, good morning and welcome to beautiful Sanford, Florida, a small little town just on the outskirts of Orlando. Most people will drive right through this town on the way to the theme parks without giving it a second thought. But this town was actually considered the gateway to Florida. Steamboats, railroads, right here on Lake Monroe and the Johns River. This is a beautiful little town that has seen boom and bust and everything in between. Segregation, you name it, Sanford has seen it. Today we're going to walk the streets of Sanford, explore what the town has to show. So join me, if you will, as we explore Sanford, Florida. So today's going to be maybe a challenging day. The town is thriving. It's a Saturday, beautiful, crisp weather in the 60s. And apparently there's a couple events going on. So you're gonna have to bear with me. We're gonna do kind of a vlog style where we just walk around, explore the town, see what we can find, see what we can get into. But this is a great little town, founded in 1877 by a gentleman by the name of Henry Sanford. He was a diplomat, apparently I think a Russian diplomat. And he saw this for what it was, a great little hub to South Florida because of Lake Monroe, steamboats, and railroads. But it's just a cool little place. And as I was saying, it is crowded today. Apparently a little fish market or food market, food trucks. On the other side of town, looks like a expo for Volkswagen owners, and then their usual Saturday market. So you're gonna see lots of people. Very cool little place though. Very artsy. So interesting fact about Sanford is it's one of the largest historic districts in the state of Florida. Over 300 buildings on the National Registry of Historic Buildings or Places. But right now we are in one really cool, busy little area. And here is the little, this is their, actually every weekend they have this market on my understanding. So there's a lot of German little restaurants and cafes and markets. So we are here at Hollerbach's. How are you?
How are you?
I'm well. So tell me, what's going on? What do you have here? Some samples?
Tasting for dry January thing. Tasting of the non-alcoholic beers that we have here in Hollerbach's German Market. There's a Pilsner, Bitburger Pilsner,
Okay.
which is no alcohol at all. The rest of them are 0.5. Adding a wheat beer, the largest wheat beer brewery in the world. Klaus Thaler, which is kind of a pioneer in German non-alcoholic beers. He's been around for a long time. That's all they make is non-alcoholic beer. And then Stiegel Radler, which is actually from Austria. And Radler is like a mix of lager and flavored soda, like lemonade or grapefruit or whatever. This one is it's a lemon one, but it's only 0.5% alcohol.
You say those so well. Are you from there?
Huh?
Are you from Germany?
No,
Or?
I speak German like almost like a native.
Really? Because
So
you, yeah, you
when
say
I
those
pronounce the brand
perfectly.
names, it sounds like I'm German when I pronounce the brand name.
So tell me about Hollerbox. You work for Hollerbox
I'm the
or
marketing
okay,
manager.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. And what is? I just came into Sanford from Tampa. So what is the deal? Is German restaurants and thing? Is that a thing here in Sanford? Is there a heritage
Sanford,
history?
well, Sanford does have a history of German immigrants, but it's not really tied to what we do. Our owner and founder Theo Hallerbach is from Germany. He's lived here for a long time, and it was his dream to open a German restaurant and a deli. We also have a clothing store with traditional folk clothing
I
with the
saw.
lederhosen and girdles and so forth. I've been around since 2001.
Okay.
The deli opened in 2010, 2011, 2011. So, yeah, like I said, there is a history of German immigrants here, but it's not really tied to Theo. He came from Kühlberg in the Eifel region of Germany, which is close to where Bitburger is made. So that's his favorite beer.
Okay.
And been here, like I said, been here for 25 years almost.
Wow.
Yeah. The restaurant is. Have you been to the restaurant?
Not yet,
Yeah.
but I plan on it.
Yeah.
I plan on. Well, I appreciate you talking to me. I'm going to walk around the store here if that's okay. Is it okay to film the store
Of course.
here? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Great little store here. Now, I've said this in the past. If you could only smell what I smell, this place is amazing, and the food smells amazing. They're cooking so much in here, but very cool. I feel like you're transported into another place. I mean, everything is German import, candies, foods, and this is just one of their stores. Wow, amazing sauerkraut, potato salads, meats. Incredible. How are y'all doing?
Well, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Video?
Yes, ma'am. These imported beers. Cold ones, they have another whole side of beer. So just want to show you the menu board here. Looks absolutely incredible. I will be trying this a little later. Good pricing, look at that. These are their coffees and the foods and just everything. So we're right now walking down on what is called Magnolia Avenue. This is the historic brick paved road that was laid in the early 1900s, originally laid for horse and buggies and then early automobiles. I do apologize. Sometimes I have to cut off the camera because of music. Like I've mentioned in the past, YouTube is very strict when it comes to copyright music. Anything playing in the background will get flagged. But great little, look at the vegetables here. Incredible.
There's a dude with a parrot.
How you doing? Yeah, so this town is really neat. It's actually a very, very cool, quaint little town, beautifully kept. You look at these historic buildings. They are really, really nicely done. You could tell many of them have been refurbished and redone. Just a beautiful street, beautiful day, great place to be. All right, as promised, I wanted to bring you down, show you looks like a VW, maybe slash Porsche, obviously, meetup. Unexpected. This is one of those things, I had no idea any of this was going on when I came into town. Look at these old vans, how neat. I had one of these as a little project in high school, trying to refurbish it, and I was not very good at it. I commend people who can make them look this good. Wow, it's a lot of work. Yeah, I had no idea this was going on. Just came into town from Tampa, and this place is bustling, hustle and bustle today. It's just people everywhere. Beautiful place. I could see why, though. It's just a gorgeous day in a gorgeous town. If you get the chance to come to Sanford, you've got to check it out.
Oh, he already ate.
Kind of looks like they have them broke down into different categories. Got the campers over here. How many of you remember riding in a Volkswagen Bug, no seatbelt? I remember that. I always thought it was weird. Some works in progress down here. The detail that is done to these cars, the paint jobs are absolutely perfect. So this downtown district that we're in, Sanford, was actually a ghost town in the 80s and 90s. This was under major decay, boarded up storefronts, everything closed, nobody around. But in the early 2000s, it went through a major revitalization. Arts district, entertainment, restaurants, galleries. It's thriving now, as you can see. This place is incredible. Something I didn't expect at all for a small, tiny little town on the outskirts of Orlando. So much so that this has become a model for small town America and small towns in Florida. How to revitalize, how to get the beating heart back in your town. As you can see, it is alive and well. Sorry, I hope that sun's not killing the shot. Look at the nice little signs that they put out. I mean, the landscaping, beautiful. Just well done. Well done, Sanford. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier. Honestly, I think part of my old age is kicking in. Can't remember 30 minutes ago sometimes. But this was considered the celery capital of the world. Late 1800s, early 1900s, Sanford was nicknamed Celery City, largest producer of celery in the United States, mainly due to the soil here called muck soil. soil from decomposing plants in the marshy wetlands gave it great fertile grounds for growing the celery. Hence the name Celery City. It was the backbone of the industry here for a very long time. Once again, another lovely mural in another small town. All right, so I just sat down for some lunch and I got the Reuben with corned beef. It has the rye bread pressed with the cheese and the Thousand Island dressing. Couldn't think for a second there. And then I have two different potato salads, a warm and a cold potato salad. All of this, $15. Is that not a great deal? I am so used to being hosed everywhere I go. A phenomenal. Look at this sandwich. That's gonna be so good. So I'm gonna dive in and I will get back to you. All right, all I can say is wow. That sandwich was incredible. And that was just from their deli. I didn't go to the restaurant, it was way too busy. You saw that. But the sandwich, the Reuben, amazing sauerkraut, Thousand Island dressing, just dripping. I ate half of it, taking the rest of it home. And the potato salads, the hot one with the vinegar base, amazing. But $15. So here, I want to show you another little part of the town. This town is amazing, full of stuff to do. This is, I guess, called the cultural center or cultural district. Just more restaurants everywhere. Little businesses. I mean, what a great, thriving little downtown Sanford has. Breweries, clubs. Honestly, if you get the chance to come to Sanford, what an amazing little day trip. Just give it a chance. Come check it out. I don't think that you would be disappointed. It is a beautiful place, fun, such a nice little thing to get away on the weekend or on a Saturday. Check this out. An old steamboat replica. Looks like you can go out on it and have dinner. But how neat is that? Can you just imagine seeing these steamboats, steam busting out of the pipes on top, paddle wheel paddling across the lake, left and right, in the late 1800s, early 1900s. What a sight that must have been. Yeah, so you can do these little St. John River, the River Ship Company, lunch and dinner cruises. Let me get some prices for you. Let's see what it's cost. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So tell me about the cruises.
Yeah, we do lunch and dinner cruises. It's actually a brochure
Okay.
here. But typically we'll sail for basically Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
Our full service lunches are typically Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. They're about 3 hours. And then our full service dinner cruises are Saturday and Sunday nights. And then we have like a buffet Wednesday and Thursday nights, a lunch buffet or a high tea on Fridays for lunch. And then Friday nights are typically like our party cruises.
Okay.
It's like $25 to get on board. Nothing's included.
Very cool. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome,
it.
of course. You bet. All right.
Oh, cool. Here's the little menu. Sorry, that's gonna be hard to see, but it looks great. 71 per adult. Oh, it's St. Patty's Day. It's probably a special party. Like Mother's Day cruises, all kinds of stuff. Well, cool. I'm glad I was able to show you that. If anybody ends up doing this or has done it, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear about it. Well, guys, behind me, beautiful Lake Monroe. The lake that helped make Sanford what it is today. Steamboats coming and going, railroad industry, Celery City. This is a beautiful little town that I hope you get the chance to explore as I did. I love the fact that I was able to come here, show you everything. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And until our next adventure, I will see you real soon.